done already is you worked with your partners, and then you brought the papers after they were correct, 100% correct, up to me, and I handed you out an exit slip that was based upon your level, your readiness level, what you are ready to do. That's what readiness level is. It makes sense, right? Readiness level, what you're ready to do. Once you worked on those, you turn those into me. I'm going to check them tonight and kind of get an idea about where we are as a class. I'm also going to look at this, too, what we're about to do, but mainly I'm going to look at those to see if we are ready to move on tomorrow to something new. Okay? I want you to stop and think. At the beginning of our lesson, I read off the 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4 of our scales to you and said that they are on the backboard and they are also up here on the projector. We didn't have any 1s, which meant that at least you kind of understood what I was talking about yesterday, which is a good thing. We did have a couple 2s, which was perfectly fine. That said that you can get some of the problems correct, but you might need a lot of help still. We had quite a few 2s up there. 3s, we had a lot of 3s, and those were that you think you could get the majority of the problems correct. So that means maybe you got 9 out of 10 right. Maybe you had 1 wrong. If you had 1 wrong on your paper, you're going to give yourself a 3. Okay? If you got them all correct, and you think that you could teach it to someone else in this classroom tomorrow, let's say so-and-so was struggling, and I said, hey, Dakota, since you got a 4, you can teach what standard form means to Nathan, right? Yeah, that is what a 4 means, that you could become my helper. All right? That means also that you got 100% on your paper. Okay? So, using that scale, I want you on your pink sticky note, not green, not orange, but pink, to write the new score of yourself, a 1 to a 4. Do not put your name on it. Now what happens if I go up there and stick my sticky note and I'm still a 2? Is that okay?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's definitely okay. Because if I have a lot of 2s, or if I have a few 2s, I can pull those 2s in a group and help them out some more. Okay, so if you truly are a 2, no one knows that it's your sticky note. Don't be embarrassed to put it up there, even if you've slipped down and you are a 1. Of course, my goal for you is to be a 3 or a 4, but if that's not the case, then we will get you there. Okay? All right, so same way as before, a single file line. I'd like you to stick your sticky note. No pushing, no shoving. And then if some spots get full, just kind of stick it around it. Remember, we're ignoring the cameras.
There's an orange one by someone's foot.
Okay. Let's keep going. So the pink are our new scores. I love how the kids that are at their desks are waiting patiently and quietly. Orange is from before. Pink is now. Okay. A couple more. All right, guys, so eyes back here, please. In 3, 2, 1.
Whoa,
It's
what?
okay.
How did that just
All right, she was turning around. You
Mom
okay?
fell. Are you okay? Are you okay?
There we go. We're good. We're good.
Did you get that scared?
No, I didn't want to.
All right, boys and girls. Thank you. Thank you to those of you who just stayed quiet at your desks and waited. There we go. Okay. All right. Nice job. Okay. You guys handled that really well. Thank you. All right, let's look back here again. We're losing some of ours. That's okay. I'll wait.
I can't raise my hand.
So orange was before we started the lesson. Pink is now. Who can reflect upon what they see up here on the board? Josh, what do you see?
I see that a lot of people moved up
Okay.
to a 4 and a 3.
Why do you think that's the case? Why do you think they moved up? Who wants to help them? Why do you think we've moved up? Trey?
We're learning more and more stuff about it.
Yeah, we practiced it again, and then we practiced it again. So we should see you growing, right?
Yeah.
Did we see that today?
Yes.
Nice job. Now notice we still do have a couple threes, and we still do have one or two twos also. Is that okay?
Yeah.
That is perfectly fine. Because what am I going to do? What did I just tell you I'm going to do now? Gracie.
Help us get up to the 4th.
Yeah. I'm going to help push you even further. But this helps me to kind of see who this is, or how we are as a class. If I am going to ask if you are a 2 or a 3, that sometime before we start the next lesson, to come and let me know. So that way I know who you are, because the names are not on there. That way I know who you are so I can help you out. Okay?
This is kind of like the whole timeline of like 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade. Like,
Yeah, kind of, but it's a scale of how we are today. Okay, you guys were very nice, did a very good job today. It is time for lunch, so I want to see your desk cleared off. Thank you, Josh.